Hey, yo, what the
Yo,
fuck?
what is
Hey,
that?
yo,
Yo, hell no, I'm done. Yo, I'm fucking done with it. Yo, chill. Hey, back the fuck up, man. Yo, oh shit.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Okay, so this one's going to be slightly different. I'm on my own, apart from that lovely little creature in the background there. Today I've got my dog with me, and I've seen recently quite a few videos about this particular app, and it's called the Randonautica. A couple of YouTubers that I do watch, ᴄᴏᴛ being one. I wasn't quite convinced when it came to the Randonautica app. It seemed a little bit too far-fetched, if you ask me. I wanted to try and sort of work out what the situation was with this app. So I did download it today, and I'll turn it off completely, and I'll go through the app with you, and I'll show you what it is, how it works, and basically what it's about. Okay, so there's the little doggy that we've got with me right now. Okay, so this is the app. It's Randonautica. It comes on like this. I was going to show you that quick little picture at the beginning. Someone said it looks like some sort of chicken with its head taken off, so it's sort of like you're going around like a headless chicken, as that's what I think it was the guy from Proving Demons that said that, and it kind of makes sense, but to me it looks like an owl. First of all, you have to click on the little globe and you're given the location. Okay, so let's search. What would you like to get? Attractors are dense clusters of random points. Voids are the opposite. Anomalies are the strongest out of attractors and voids. I will pick, I don't know which one to pick. I've tried all three today. I've tried it a few times, but I'm just going to go with anomaly for now. Okay, make sure I click on anomaly. There we go. Okay, so up to how many points would you like to look for? I'm going to go for 2, okay? And then you have to click ANU, and then you got to think about something. So I'm going to think death. Okay, what's this saying? Looks like something went wrong. Okay, so I'll try again. So click the globe. I'll go void this time, because it didn't work last time, and I'm sure I clicked anomaly. Yeah, I did. So we'll go void. Okay, I'll just go for one location. So one location, and I had to think pretty quick last time, so you have to think about something in particular. Okay, so I'm gonna think, okay, this one could work. This will sort of see whether the app's real or not. So I'm gonna think classic cars. Okay, classic cars. I'm gonna click 1. Right, so it's giving me 1, and I've been thinking about classic cars. Okay, then we click on maps, and it'll take us to a particular location. Okay, so it's near Festival Park. See, this is the thing, there's actually houses built on there now. So Google Maps is quite out of date, and there's actually houses built there now. Okay, so I'm going to go with that, and I'm going to drive to that area, and I'm going to see, it's only 7 minutes drive away. I'm going to see if there's any classic cars in that street, okay? I'm not going to say right where the location's pinned me, but I'm going to say in that area, in that little street. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, so where I was putting fuel in back there, it was my local Asda. They're one of the cheapest places, so I always use them. It's where people go and they you know, hang out. So they meet up and they sit in the cars. But the best thing is they don't even interact with each other. They just sit there in the cars, talking to the car next to them. Like, two friends will turn up and they'll just sit talk to each other. And I always think to myself, like, you could do this anywhere, but you know, if they all got out and engaged with each other and talked about cars and, you know, had a good time together, then, like, yeah, I'd be thinking, you know, it's all right. But when I was younger, I used to, you know, go to a lot of car meets and stuff. But you know, nowadays, I don't even think they know themselves why they go there. They just sit and talk to the person next to them. Wow, look at the Mercedes. Such a nice place. I've never been inside there, but I'd love to go. You can see, guys, there's all those new builds over there. So I'm just going to drive down that road there and go down the back of these new builds. If you look on the maps, these houses are here, so all this estate, I think it's all new builds, but what's up, doggo? What's the matter? He's just seen something she doesn't like. This neighbourhood, it's not a good place. I don't really want to park up here and leave my car too long. Okay, so we do have houses all the way down. It doesn't actually look like there's a way in the back. Unless this is a way in here. Oh no, it's a car park. I'll just stop here for a minute. Just take a look. No, there's no classic cars there, guys. That pin, I believe, will actually be the gardens of the houses the other side. But I don't know. There's cars there, but there isn't no classic cars there. Oh my god, guys, look at this car. That is like, is that vinyl wrapped or something? It's like vinyl wrapped, and it is gold. I'll try and that is so bad. Okay, I'm still in reverse. One thing I have noticed when I was at home, I was asking for 10 locations and they were all coming straight away perfectly. And every time I clicked on something, it was not having any issues. What's up, Luna? There's a dodgy guy walking past. I told you this is a really dodgy area. And as soon as Luna seen him, she's straight away, she's like barking at him and everything. She's like my guard dog. Okay, so I'm gonna think playground, okay? Because there's a lot of playgrounds, and let's see if the app works. I'm trying to see if the app actually works. So let's say playground, yeah. I'll go anomaly. 1 point, and let's say playgrounds. Just thinking playgrounds. Okay, it's found us somewhere. Seen some of the other videos that people have done, and I just don't. They've made it seem too far-fetched. Living in the UK, it is a small country. It's a big place, and there's a lot of people here. It is a very small country. It's well overpopulated. If people don't know that, anyone from outside the UK, it's a really, really overpopulated country. You can't ever go somewhere and not be around other people. So when I go urban exploring, for instance, or to just anywhere that I think is a very random place to be, there's always going to be someone else there, whether it's somebody walking a dog, whether it's teenagers, or whether it's a family having a day out. There's always seems to be other people around. You can never be away from anybody. Thousands of other people right now in the world using this very app all around the world. It works everywhere. So thousands of other people are currently using this app, but I'm the one that's going to find random objects on the floor. I just don't believe it one little bit, if I'm honest. I think anybody that comes across objects being left for you to find, I think it's just very, very fabricated. When these guys picked this key up off the floor, and I just thought, if that key was left there on that pathway, you guarantee 150 people have walked down that path that day. So why would no one pick it up? And when you're in a particular area, like for instance, then I was at Asda, and it took me on a 6-minute drive to the first location. It's now took me on another 6-minute drive. It's turned into an 8-minute drive because I went the wrong way, but it's still a 6-minute drive to my next location. Now, if someone just happened to be placing these objects beforehand, they wouldn't have time to be getting there before somebody else. Nothing there, baby, nothing there. So I've just come on this little car park, which is where the app has brought me. and there's a bag, a black bag just over there in the background. I'm gonna go check it out because you never know. Okay, so black bag. Wow, whatever's in that is very, very heavy. That is definitely a duvet cover. If I had to guess, I'd say that was definitely going to be someone's duvet. I'll tell you what, should we open it and find out? I'll open it. Whatever's in it, it does smell a little bit, I will be honest. It's a bag of hay. So, it's a bag of hay, guys. A bag of very wet and very soggy hay. Nothing more. I'm not going to go looking through all the hay. Like, Jesus Christ, I need gloves on to do that. I was thinking playground, and it's brought me to a car park which is empty, apart from a bag of really wet hay. Nothing else. Otherwise, the car park's empty. So when I went to Asda to put fuel in earlier, just realised that it's brought me to, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, it's actually a small Asda. So it's like a small Asda convenience store. For anyone from America or Canada, it's like Walmart. So Walmart owns Asda, so you get the George section for your clothes. It's like a Walmart supermarket, but this one is a small one. Where I put fuel in earlier was the big one. There's nothing round here, dog. There's nothing at all. There's a cherry picker. There's nothing here. You noticed how with Luna the lead is always outstretched? Because she always wants to pull. She's got a nose thing, but as she's been in the back of the car, she's actually taken it off. So come here, dog. Wait. Come back. Come back. Sit. Sit. So we're going to put this back on you. Come on. Get your nose back on. Come on. Put your... Ah, she's in a right mood with me. I don't know why. She can walk such a good girl sometimes, and then other times she just wants to pull, 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 pull. And right now she's in a pulling mood. Okay, let's go back in then. Come on, go back in the car. Look how hairy that is, guys. Look at my car. Look at it. Oh my god. Because Luna, as you can see, she's looking very thin. So she's just lost all of her winter hair. And about 1% of it is in there. Go back in then. There's a good girl. Sit down. Sit down. There we go. Let's take that off here. Good girl. Sit. Sit. Bye. There she goes. Let's go to one more place and we'll see. So I really aren't convinced with the app. I'm gonna turn it off and just start afresh with it. So yeah, the first place took me nowhere. Now, truthfully, sorry about the light in the background. So when I was sitting at home today, I tried quite a few times thinking about different things and seeing where the app took me, and every single time, apart from maybe 2 times, it was taking me to just random fields. Now where I live, there's a lot of fields around my house, and it was just taking me to fields, just fields. There was twice where it took me to a house, literally a couple of minutes around the corner from me, but it's just taking me to fields every time. And I can guarantee you that in these fields, there's going to be absolutely nothing. There's going to be nothing there. And I've gone to a housing estate thinking about classic cars, and there was nothing there. I've come to this car park thinking about playground, and there's nothing here. I've just realised that although I'm thinking playground, See that building just over there, as you can see the little rainbow there, it is actually a nursery. So I don't know what's your take on that. It took me to a nursery. I'm just realising this now actually. I think I'm just thinking too far into it, I don't know. Who knows? But let's do one more. Let's think about fish. I don't know why fish, it's the first thing that came into my head. Fish. Okay, another 6 minutes. Every time it's like another 6 minutes. I would love for this app to be real, but it takes me back to the whole ᴄʟᴏᴛဃɪ, I think it's called ᴄʟᴏᴛဃ app. It's like a spirit box app. Now, I'm the same where that app's concerned. I mean, it cost $9.99 to purchase. So I brought a spirit box that cost me like £140. You've seen it in a couple of my videos, I've used it quite a few times, but it's a spirit box, yeah, so it's purpose built for what it does. It's actually 2 spirit boxes in one, the one I brought. It's the PSB 11, it's 2 PSB 7s. So it's quite a powerful little device, you know, and I should expect it would be for the price I paid for it. And people have used it, like, again, people that I do respect, people that go out ghost hunting and exploring abandoned places, and I respect these people as YouTubers. I like to watch them. I read the reviews on the App Store about people's experiences with it, and people from the UK have all said, not all of them, but a lot of people have said that the voices that come back are or have American accents. Now, I'm pretty sure that the app was made in America, so it leads me to believe that the voices that are in this app are pre-recorded. I mean, there could be 10,000 different words in there, all pre-recorded by different men and different women, so that it's just a complete random generator of words, and when you ask questions, it'll just send out random stuff, you know, the most obvious yes and no's and go away. And to be honest, I don't believe it. I want to believe that it could be manipulated by the paranormal, but I don't believe it. Okay guys, I'm at the next location that this has brought me to. When I look away from the camera is the only time I can actually see. So I had another go of the app, and I was thinking fish, but this is literally like a pathway where it's brought me to. I can't see anything around here to do with fish. Of course, that being said, it'd be a lake, fishing lake or something. To be fair though, this grass is pretty high and you can't see it, but it is. You see Luna walking through it all. Okay, so what I don't want is to actually fall in where there is some sort of fishing lake. I think we can kind of all agree that this app does not work. I will try it again in the future, as I said. I will try, and I will go somewhere that I don't know myself very well, and I'll see where it takes me. I'll even try it maybe with Sylvia, and I'll let Sylvia do the thinking. You okay, dog? I'll see if it takes her anywhere. Maybe it's me, maybe it doesn't work on me. I mean, they say it works on quantum physics and all that, so I just don't know. So far though, guys, I'm not convinced. Where is this dog? Oh, she's here. Yeah, be careful. I don't know if my camera picked that up, did you? I just heard something behind, like a tapping sound. No, my phone's going off. So Luna's gone up there now. Where's she gone? And she's gone up there like where the sound came from. Almost like she heard something herself. I'm not sure what she can actually... No, she seems okay. She was looking around quite a bit, as if she could... Yeah, she's doing it again. I don't like when she does that because that makes me think she can actually see something or somebody. And of course, I am on my own, guys. Let's go. Just keep going. Keep going. Come on. There's a good girl. Yeah, I don't really like places like this on my own. What was that? So guys, we are back home now. Just arrived. And I'm going to put Mrs. Looney Pants inside. Yeah, so I've tried this app out, guys. I'm not overly convinced that it is legitimate. I would like it to be. I did say I wish that this app did work, but I think it's just random coordinates. It could be anywhere within, well, it could go anywhere in the world, but I think it's registering where you are and it's sending you a few random locations round about your house. I wish it would work, but unfortunately I don't think this app is legitimate. I will try it again with Sylwia, as I did mention before. I went out on my own. Maybe if I try with Sylwia and let her do the finding, maybe something different will happen, but we will try it. But for now, I'm going to end this video. So if you're new to my channel, then please consider subscribing. I've got this perfect light above me, and I'll drop links down below to all of my social media accounts. I've got a Facebook group where anyone can post photos and YouTube links and anything to do with not abandoned things, but exploring and just things that they find interesting around the world, places you've travelled and places you've been to. So you're more than welcome to engage with me on there. So I'd appreciate it if you could go drop a like or follow on all of these. So you guys have been with me and we've been debunking the Randonautica app. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe.